Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Brooke. If you would like, give this video a thumbs up as well as subscribe. And if you want to see more of me, just hit that notification bell. Guys, do you like this new setup? I got more lights, I got a ring light, I got this backdrop. I feel like a fancy bitch. Tonight we're gonna do a chit chat, get ready with me. I talk about everything. I talk about my relationship, I talk about my friends, I talk about my past, and I talk about shit we should learn in school but they didn't teach us. But I'm just gonna dive in and make sure you guys grab yourself a snack and a drink and let's just get going. Let's get going. Hi. Obviously I have my eyebrows on. I feel like it's hard doing chit chat get ready with me when I have to do my eyebrows because I'm so concentrated on filling them in. I'm not talking, but I'm here. I'm going to get the Great Lash Clear Mascara and set my eyebrows. And my eyebrow routine has not changed at all. I still use the same products and I still clean them up with the same product. Tonight I'm going to take you along. I'm going out with Emily and a couple of friends. It's one of our friends' birthday, so we're gonna go out and hang and I'm gonna take you along. For eyeshadow, I think I'm just gonna do a brown. Not really feeling anything crazy tonight. So I'm going to get the Morphe 9B palette. These two browns right here. And I'm just going to put that in my crease. Fix my eyebrows. They're a little cray-cray, sorry. I've been having like an eyebrow dilemma. My eyebrows are just not filling in as good. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just going through phases. But like, you can tell it's a little bit more not as filled in here. I don't know. It's whatever. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. How is everyone? I miss you all. It's been... Girl, the year literally started last month. Oh my gosh, that's weird to say. It's February and this year started last month. I feel like time is going so slow, but also I feel like time is going so fast. It's crazy. I have just been working a ton. I actually picked up a third job and it is actually a carpentry job. That's why I have like paint in my hair and my fingernails are all gross, so do not mind that. My cousin actually works for a carpenter and he's like, oh yeah, Brooke, if you're interested, my boss is hiring someone and they would love to hire you. And I'm like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna try it out. And girl, let me tell you, it's a lot of work, but I actually really enjoy it. It's hard, it's difficult, and that's what I want. I like challenges. Also, in the long run, I want to buy a van one day and convert it and go cross country. Breezy. Alright, well, this is not looking as good as I thought, but that's okay. I'm just gonna work with it, honestly. I started that and I still am doing the bartending job. That's doing okay. I haven't been making that much money recently, but I do enjoy the people and I'm still at the grocery store. That job is just so hard to like quit because I love everyone so much and it's so much fun, honestly. LA Girl gel liner in black. Morphe M443 brush. It's just a liner brush. I think it's like a lip applicator, but I use it for liner because it actually does really, really good line work. If you guys haven't seen my last video, I'll leave it up top. But last weekend, I went upstate to see Imagine Dragons with my man. And oh my gosh, did he spoil me. He got me VIP tickets. And he got me seats that are like pretty close to the stage. They're not like pit, but like right above pit because I'm only 5 feet. And he's like, Brooke, I didn't want to let you stand because I know you're short. And he's tall. He's like 6'5". That was really, really fun. I literally cried because, I can't even get over the concert. That's how amazing it was. They did a great job. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. She is gonna be a thickums. Alright, I'm gonna clean that up because she pretty thick. She dumb thick. Just gonna get some foundation and I'm just gonna sharpen that girl. I just want to say I'm so proud of my friends. They are all killing it in the game and I support all of them, and I don't know, it's just so crazy to see them grow as individuals and see them grow with their jobs and watch them just be successful, and it just like makes my heart so happy. And I mean, I'm still working on mine. It's very slow, but I definitely know what I really want to do, and it's actually, I want to pursue YouTube and like social media and all that stuff. I know it's a tough world, but I believe in myself, and that's all that matters. You know when you do your makeup and nothing's going right? That's how I'm feeling right now. I feel like nothing looks good. Like I'm not feeling that great about it and not that confident in it. But we work with what we got. This eyebrow is not having it tonight. Can you tell my eyeshadow? It's like patchy and inconsistent. The color definitely on my right eye. Your left, my right. Whatever. Okay, lashes. I went to the dollar store a couple days ago because I think I was getting like balloons or something and I needed some chapstick. So I went to the dollar store and I found these lashes, Ioni 3D Foam Ink lashes. And I tried them and I actually really do like them. I think they look very good. I still love my Ardell 853s, but I wanted to try these out. And if you need some really cheap lashes, go get you some. The band is thick. They are like a little fragile. They are handmade, but I still love them. So I got this one, and then I actually got these, which are a little less aggressive. I'm actually going to wear these, which is the Wispy Dramatics. I'm going to put these on. Kish. I used to kiss Lash Glue, e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I'm going to get this Real Technique brush in 205. My brother and his girl got me this for Christmas. Thank you. If you guys couldn't tell, I actually have a man now, which is kind of crazy. I've been single for about 5-6 years. I had my flings and I had my time with men. Unfortunately, those men did treat me poorly, and which is okay. You live and you learn. I learned a lot of lessons. I grew what to look forward in, what not to look forward in. My man, we met actually last year at Cinco de Mayo at my best friend's party. We never thought of it or anything. We were definitely interested in each other, but you know, I was taking a lot of trips and I was trying to figure my life out. Real Technique sponge. But we never really thought of anything. And then my best friend had a Halloween party this past Halloween. He was there and I'm like, no way. And I'm like, I have to get to know this guy. I have to get his number because we definitely clicked. He's so nice, really good intentions, genuine person. So I got his number and we actually went on a date that week. And we went to this really cute place closer to the city. And it was really nice, actually. I was really nervous when you get the butterflies when you go on a first date and you don't really know what to talk about and you have anxiety and you're kind of freaking out, but you're like, oh, I'm so excited. That's how I was. And it just like the conversation was flowing. We got to know each other really well. We've been seeing each other since then. I'm taken, I'm off the market. That's freaking crazy. But yeah, we're doing really well. He treats me like a freaking queen, and that's how every guy should treat a woman because, girl, don't settle for less. Foundation time. We are going to do a couple combinations. These are basically the same colors, just different undertones. We got the Fit Me 220, Anastasia, and 250C, and then we're going to put a little bit of this LA Girl Pro in Nude Beige. I'm going to put the lashes on. And it's so funny, whenever I go to work or I wear lashes, I'm not bragging, but I get so many compliments on my lashes or how to put them on. So what you do, you get your lashes, put glue on it, let it get tacky when it gets a little clear. And then what I do, oh my gosh, I forgot to curl my lashes. I'm gonna curl my non-existing 5 lashes. What I do is I get my lash and I just hold it and I look down, put it closest to my lash line. As you can tell, I do look a little different with and without the lashes. Without the lash, I have monolids, so I don't have a crease. But when I wear lashes, it creates a crease on my eye. I don't wear lashes all the time. I wear them when I want to. These lashes are almost on their last leg. Today's Friday. I'm going out to celebrate my friend's birthday. And then tomorrow is Saturday, and I'm actually working at the restaurant finally, so I'll be there. It's a short shift, it's a volume, so I'll be there maybe like 3:30 to like 8. And then it's actually another friend's birthday. I'm going into the city, and we're gonna celebrate that. And then I'm gonna sleep at my man's, and then Sunday is my man's mom's birthday celebration, so we're all gonna go out to dinner. Mentally prepare myself for the week because we all have to work on Monday. I gotta prepare myself. Everything's gonna be okay. This coming week, it's gonna be pretty busy. I am working all my jobs, but I'm working at the restaurant 3 days, which I want to work. And then it's Emily's birthday next week. No, the first week of March, I think. We're all gonna celebrate next weekend, but this week is gonna be crazy. Okay, I'm gonna just blend it all out. I took my nose ring out because if you saw in a couple videos, there was a big ass bump on it, and it went away, right? And then it came back really, really, really bad a couple weeks ago when my guy slept over, and I told myself if that ever happened again, I would take it out. So I took it out. I'm just gonna let it heal, and then I'll get re-pierced maybe 6 months from now. But you can see the scar. You can kind of see it. But when I put makeup, you can't really, but it sucks because I really, really loved it. But also I did it to myself because I changed it into a hoop way, way too soon. But that's okay. I have been a little bit stressed out with life a little bit. Financially, kind of like my future. And I went to the dentist today, and I wanted to make an appointment for August before my birthday because I'll be turning 26, and you know, when you turn 26, you're off your parents' insurance, and they said I wouldn't be able to because insurance, like, they kind of drop you right when you turn 26. I kind of was freaking out because it sunk in that I'm gonna be 26, first of all, and second of all, I'm not gonna be under my parents' insurance. You know, I gotta grow up, and adulting sucks, and it stresses me out. So I've been researching all these insurances, and you know, you have to pay a couple $100s for them monthly, and yeah, it just stresses me out. But everything will be okay. Life is hard, but I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna succeed and reach my goals and opportunities and all that stuff. That's why I really finally decide that I really want to put more effort and more passion and dedication to YouTube, because if you know me, I talk about YouTube all the time, and this is what I see myself doing. Coated Airspun powder and set my face. I just want to impact / influence people's lives, and we're in such a different world and different generation now, and everything is based on technology. Hopefully impact people's lives, saying that you don't need to look a certain way, you don't need to act a certain way, you just need to be you, because at the end of the day, that's all you have. Another thing is, I wish they meaning schools, high school, would teach these kids how to do life things. I'm going to get the Kat Von D powder in yellow, I think. I don't really know. I'm going to set my under eyes. But these high schools, college need to teach these kids life lessons. For example, how to write a check, how to balance checks, how to do financial things, how to deal when a parent dies, how you deal with the whole process and your mental and all that stuff. I feel like school doesn't do that, and it's sad because we're all going through so much, especially when a parent dies. It is traumatic, and it's so hard to get through, and you're like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, what's the first step? What's the first step? What do you do? When someone passes, how long do you have for their body? You gotta plan a funeral, and it's like thousands and thousands of dollars. I'm gonna get Kat Von D shade and light palette. I'm gonna get the contour colors. But I just think school needs to teach more life experiences and how to handle them and deal with them, because I wish they did that for us because I've gone through a lot of things in life and I just wish they taught us that instead of teaching us pre-calc and the history of something. I don't really know. I did not like school at all. I was like the troublemaker, to be honest. I got kicked off of the track team. I think it was like my senior year or something, and I did not care. I got a scholarship for running cross country, and I didn't care. I didn't like the coach. I think the coach was like an asshole. I would be late to practice or I wouldn't show up and I would make dumbass excuses. He decided to kick me off, and I think that's for the best. But I didn't care for high school. I really didn't like anyone. I liked a handful of people. I got bullied and I just didn't care for it. And everyone that bullied me, and you know, I had to glow up, or I know how to do makeup now. I really hope you're doing well and I hope you're finding happiness. But also, don't DM me, ask me to do your makeup, and don't DM me saying you're so beautiful, because I know. I mean, look at me. First off, when I look at high school, I know I was not that good looking. Girl, if you saw some old high school pictures, my eyebrows, what the fuck was I thinking? I remember my older sibling was making fun of me at the dinner table about my eyebrows, and I got so upset. And then I look at pictures and I'm like, damn, I should have listened, and I didn't. We all grow up, we all make mistakes, I get that, but you will never ever forget your bullies. High school, middle school, elementary school, whatever. Our CMA no color powder, actually. And I'm just gonna use the same Eagle Tools. And I'm just gonna bake. Bake a cake for 350 degrees. You leave it on. I'm joking. So many people are like, Brooke, you should like do other people's makeup. And I have in the past. Personally, they actually come out pretty good. And I get really surprised because I don't think I'm that good at makeup. I really don't think so. I think I'm decent, but I don't think I'm like, oh my god, amazing. I'm gonna get the Juvia's Place palette, blush volume 2, and I just get all the blushes and put that on my face. And then I'll get the 2 blush toppers and put that on. Thank you, seriously, that is so kind of you to even think that I'm even good at makeup. I've done a couple wedding and other people's makeup, and I just get very, very bad anxiety, and I'm very hard on myself. And like, I'm not the greatest at putting lashes on other people just because their eyes are a lot different, and I don't really enjoy it, so I try not to do it. I did her whole bridal party makeup and they never paid me. I refuse to do makeup for friends unless they pay me, because I don't know. I don't really care though, honestly. I don't really talk to her. Alright, I'm just gonna blend all this out. I went to trivia night this past Wednesday with 2 of my friends. They actually work with me as well. They are like the nicest people ever. I love them so much. We always have good times. I tell myself, like, every job I get, these people are just my co-workers, but you get a handful of those people that are legit your friends. And I met some really, really amazing people at the restaurant, and I'm so fortunate for that. And also I met a lot of non-awesome people. In the restaurant industry as a whole, everyone talks shit about everyone, and I don't care for that. I'm not gonna work there forever. Who cares if Becky did this and Jackie did that? Who cares? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. This isn't our career, it's just a job, and you're taking it way too seriously. You don't know what anyone's going through, so why are you talking shit about this server that forgot to bring in this food and giving you attitude? Who cares? Whatever. I'm there to make money, and that's it. I like to hear the drama, but I don't get involved because first, I learned my lesson from when I was younger to shut your mouth and just listen. And second, I really just don't care. Sleek, Quad, and Cleopatra's Kiss. It doesn't even distribute the product that good anymore because it's so old. Laura Geller, Highlight and Gilded Honey, my pride and joy. I still have this, and I hope, because it was expensive, it's just a really pretty golden highlight. Ofra palette by Nika Tutorials, and you know my favorite color is the gold, but I'm gonna mix the gold and like the pearl color. Put that on top. Oh my gosh, girl, I want people to see me from a mile away. That's what I want. like to make my nose cute and dainty, but it's a honker. You do the best you can do. You work with what you got. Oh wow, that brow highlight though. And I'm gonna blend everything so it looks melted and it looks like my skin. Lips, I'm gonna do my favorite lip combination. It just like really enhances your lips and it looks so beautiful and juicy and glossy. And I use the Ulta Beauty lip liner in Spice, and then I use this limited edition ColourPop liquid lip in Starling. I think it was in our holiday collection. I don't know. Usually I will pick between two glosses. Revlon gloss in Supernatural, which is a really, really pretty pink. Or I'll use my Fenty lip gloss in Sweet Mouth, which I got from Belle for my birthday a couple years ago. Thank you, Belle. I still wear it. You see this bump right here when I smile? Right here. I'm going to use the Revlon lip gloss. I went to summer camp when I was like probably 12. They had this like game. It was kind of with like pool balls. They were a little bigger and you would throw them down this like long ass table and someone threw it down and it went over the hump and it hit my lip, and I have always had this little bump. You can barely tell unless I smile without my teeth. Honestly, I don't even set my face anymore. I'm kind of lazy doing that. I just finished my makeup. This is what the look came out. The eyebrows are a little rough, don't judge, but I really hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna take you out, but I will see you all in my next video. Thank you all so much for being amazing and supportive. Hi! Guys, I'm with Emily! Remember the mukbang we did? I'll link it up below. No, it was great. It's our girl Ashley's birthday. And this is Corinne. Hi. We're gonna go out and yeah. Drink. And drink. Celebrate our girl. Before I kill you. We went to this brewery down the street and we're gonna have a couple brewskis. We got little steins. I got an IPA. Yeah, kind of looks like a circus. Tom was funny already. You're not had it. Oh, I can't run it. I can't do it. Let's fuck up. Because we're all the short crunch. Okay. Maddie, you want me to use it now? That was rude. They gave us pretzels